Rolling in a 325i Beamer, TV suit on, fresh out the cleaners. I turned on Lincoln, seen a freak blinking. Roll my window down, I said, I know what you thinking. I drove over and said, how much? She said, what, nigga, I ain't no slut. I said, no, but you look like a hoe. Plus, I'm in the mood for a quick blow. She said, motherfucker, kiss my ass. I called her a bitch, then stepped on the gas. From there, I hit Chancellor, looking for my homie Sid, but no answer. Pulled to the phone booth to beat that nigga when a punk jumped out. Said he squeezed the trigger. If I didn't give him my rope, he wanted to sell it, go buy some dope. I said, look, homeboy, I got a connection. Whipped the gun in a different direction. He looked surprised when I said that shit. He must have been really feeling for a hit. Just then, an innocent bystander started to shout. Then I pulled my Uzi out. He got scared, ran and hit by a bus. The Uzi was from Toys R Us.
Nigga was high side, nigga was high side, nigga was straight high side, nigga was high side, nigga was high side, nigga was high side, nigga was straight high side. Know what I'm saying?
After that, I went to North Richmond to get some school, and not to mention to stop by the pad of this nigga that owed me. Knocked on the door, he was jamming Public Enemy. He said, what's up, cuz? I got your mail. Sorry it took so long, but just got out of jail. I said, for what? He said, counterfeit. I said, what's up, man? Is this money legit? He said, yeah, man, I wouldn't jew you. Then why on the 20 there's an afro on Andrew? I ain't stupid, I know what the clock say. I should send my boys to blow your ass away. He said, calm down, it gotta be like that. I turned my head, he tried to hit me with a bat. Instead he hit the rail, I punched him, he fell. I reached in his pocket, took all his mail. Hot side, so I hit the corner gassing and braking at the same time. Cause the money I had taken, I jetted, my Vogues smoking up the street. Hit 23rd, seen a posse of freaks.
Who is that nigga?
I can tell they were saying the beat was thumping. My homie, I was playing. I said, yo, y'all wanna ride? Come on then, there's plenty room inside. They looked at each other, said, alright. They ran to the car, and I said, nigga was high side.
Nigga was high side, nigga was straight high side, nigga was high side, nigga was high side, boy was high side, boy was straight high side, nigga was high side.
Hit Mickey D's. I wanted a Big Mac with extra cheese. They said, hello, you're at McDonald's. Can I help you? I told him what I wanted and he said, drive through. When I got to the window, I seen a fine girl, so I said, fuck they fool, I'm about to go. I caught up with her before she hit the cinema. They still was playing Coming to America. I said, excuse me, ain't the kinda old? She turned around and lo and behold, she had the biggest damn titties I had ever seen, a cross between Dolly Parton and the African Queen. I said, ooh, wee, baby, you a phenomenon. She looked at me and got a refund. We headed to a crib to get busy. She looked at my dick, her head got frizzy. I turned around, she said,
ooh, you got a big butt.
I said, and I like the fuck. She said,
come on, Nick, come on, get in me. I want you to be my boyfriend's movie.
I said, what? You got another nigga? She said,
I don't care, your dick is much bigger.
She pulled off her panties, plus her bra, her big ass titties hit me dead in the jaw. Just then, another bitch walked in. I said, who is that? She said,
my friend.
They both was naked, ready to shake and bake it. I had an appointment, but I surely couldn't make it. All of a sudden, I heard a knock at the door. I said, wait a minute, y'all can't take no more. Two more freaks walked in, had a big grin. They said,
come on, Nate, pull out your big bin.
Nigga was high side, nigga was high side, nigga was high side, nigga was high side, boy was straight high side, nigga was high side, nigga was high side. Yeah.
So I went up in them like it wasn't no thing. Bust the third nut and the doorbell rang.
I wonder who could that be?
Richmond PD, open up.
It was the police looking for me. They said, excuse us, we're looking for a wanted suspect named Nate. I peeped gang, made my escape through the window. They thought I was selling endo. It wasn't me, it was a guy in a pinto. But nevertheless, I was on the run. But while running, I was gonna have a little fun. High side, cruising by the beach in a Beamer. Just riding, and that's when I seen her. A 38, 24, 36 in a bikini. This girl was in the mix, so I slowed my ride to the pace she was walking. Talking for mine like a hawk, I was stalking. Letting my second head think for me. I put in my bid, she rode away with me. She was with it, then we did it. What happened after that? 3 hours later, and the bitch was committed. She said,
I'm in love, I admit it.
But a nigga from the street like me said,
what's love got to do with it?
Nigga was high side, nigga was high side, the nigga was straight high side, nigga was high side, boy straight high side, nigga was high side, nigga was straight high side, he was straight high side. Know what I'm saying?
yeah, boy.